Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today we have a whole video dedicated to liquid lipsticks. It was as if all of these brands at once heeded the siren's call of the liquid lip. We got liquid lipstick for Makeup Forever, Urban Decay, and Lady Gaga's Haus Labs. We're going to look at all of them, talk about all of them, and because I have so many shades, we have a little montage of me wearing them all for you, which was no easy task. Because have you ever tried to scrape off 16 and 24-hour indelible liquid lips in between shots? It wasn't easy, but we do what we have to do for the beauty, right? Okay, so let's talk about everything here. First of all, so 3 releases at once, all the joking aside, serious stuff now. Yes, I have some swatches still on my arm because we are going to talk about those in a minute. They're kind of finishing up drying there. Okay, so we had Makeup Forever. We love Makeup Forever, right? They released their Rouge Artist Forever Matte 24-hour long wear lipstick. Now, I'll admit that I haven't tried it for 24 hours, but I've tried it for a good 10 and it does not go anywhere. Stays when you eat everything. You'll see it on me in just a moment. They are $25 each, so they're not cheap. They come in 10 shades. I picked up 2 of them just for us to see, and I'll show you these swatches both in studio and outdoor lighting, but let's talk about it first. Really interesting. So they've got this point on the cap, if you can see that. And they actually say that it's got a purpose other than just being kind of cool looking. You can also use it, and you'll see in the demo, to kind of clean up the line. So if you press down hard on the lip line, you can kind of clean it up while it's still wet. All 3 of these brands, actually, the lipsticks stay wet for a long time. And I wonder if I'll even have it on my teeth a little bit in the montage, because if you don't watch it, it's wet and it gets all over everything. But once it dries, it doesn't go anywhere, which I'll show you with these swatches on my arm. But at first it stays pretty liquidy for a while. This is an interesting one. So the Makeup Forever has this cool little pointy witch hat of a cap. But it also has, let me see if I can clean it off a little bit and you can see, look at this really interesting doe foot. It's very flat and almost sponge-like, and it's really nice for application. It makes very nice, easy, and precise. Liquid lipstick has come a long way. I don't mean to interrupt talking about the new releases, but we know that in the past liquid lipstick was drying. It would kind of form into cracks and lines on the lips and bleed and feather and look horrible. And it was always hard to get on, and if it would smear, you know, you had to put concealer over and all sorts of things. It's really come a long way. These are very, very comfortable. They do definitely last through a meal. I don't know about 24 hours, but they definitely last very, very well. And you'll see me try on the 2 shades I got. Shade 342 Infinite Sunset, that's this red one. And I also got shade 190, they number their shades, always on natural. So those are the 2 I got. The other brand that simultaneously, just out of nowhere, released a liquid lipstick was Urban Decay, you know, their Vice lipstick. So they released the Vice Bond Glossy Liquid Lipstick. This one stays for 16 hours of wear. They have a total of 12 shades. Since I was picking up so many, I just picked up 2 of these, $25 each. I picked up Textum and PDA, and you'll see those in just a moment. And last but certainly not least, Lady Gaga's Haus Labs released their Atomic Shake Liquid Lipstick. They look like these. They're $26 each, and I picked up Red Coral Shine and Rose Shine. You're actually getting a little preview of Rose Shine. I am still wearing it after the demo finished. Now the Haus Labs one, depending upon when you see this video, it's hard to put this in video because, you know, in 3 months this will have been all worked out. But if you're seeing it right away, it's a bit of a mystery. This went on sale at Sephora, and now I can't find it. Once I do, I will link it. So I was unable to check how many other shades there were. So when I get all that information, I'll pin it. But right now it was on the Sephora site for early access, and now it's gone. Whereas the Urban Decay and Makeup Forever are on there. And again, depending upon when you're seeing this video, it might be linked below and all cleared up. But in case you're watching it right now. Okay, those are $26 each. Like I said, $1 more than the competitors. All of these are indelible. All of these, and actually this goes for every liquid lip you could use out there, needs a good shake for about 5 seconds especially. Hear that? before you first use it. Really helps mix it up, and it will always apply better. I showed you the applicator for the Makeup Forever. In the Urban Decay, it has a very traditional kind of slanted doe foot. Very easy to use. I actually found the Urban Decay even easier to apply than the Makeup Forever, but I am a klutz. And the Haus Labs applicator is a very traditional, straight, tiny little doe foot. Also very easy to apply. These are all very, very pretty. They are all very, very comfy. We'll talk about any little criticisms I have at the end after we do the demo. But let's first take a look at some swatches. And let me tell you whether they're wet or dry. Okay, so while the lipstick is wet, this is pretty obvious. That is your playtime. You can clean it up, like use the edge of the Makeup Forever to do that, or a little bit of a makeup brush, or just your fingers, whatever you need to do. And there's a lot of that time. If you put your teeth together, you will probably get it on your lips together, I should say. You will probably get it on your teeth. Just clean it right off, because once it dries, it won't go onto your teeth anymore. But they're wet. I mean, they do kind of get everywhere at first. So I'm going to do some wet swatches and some dry swatches, because I just want you to see that. And then I left them on my arm. So here in studio lighting, here are wet swatches, and I will tell you the order we are going in. These are wet swatches of Makeup Forever Rouge Artist Forever Matte in 342 Infinite Sunset, followed by 190 Always Au Natural, followed by two swatches from the Urban Decay Vice Bond Glossy Liquid Lipstick. And we have Textum, followed by PDA. Those are the two colors I picked up. And then the mysterious, so far, Haus Labs Atomic Shake Liquid Lipstick in Red Coral Shine, followed by Rose Shine, which I am still wearing right here. Let's go outside. I got two different swatch sets for you outside. The first set outside in the warm, albeit hot actually, in the hot California sunshine, we have wet swatches of those exact same order. The two from Makeup Forever, the two from Urban Decay, and the two from Haus Labs. They're on my arm, and it's just a representational swatch of a few different color shades throughout all three lines. I wish I could have gotten them all for you guys, but I'm buying them. So, you know, I have to show, we have to mostly test the formula and a little bit of the power of the shades and the staying power and comfort of the products, right? Okay, so take a look at that. Then I smeared them out with my finger and I let them dry. Here are the dry swatches in the warm California sunshine. Take a look at those now. That just lets you know how they look once you have actually applied them all the way onto your lips and they have dried. And then, as I told you, I actually left those swatches on my arms. I didn't clean myself off. So here it is on my arm. And though it did get on my shirt there when they were still wet, like I told you guys, when these are wet, they do stay wet for some time. Don't think you're just going to put this on and go like that for 2 seconds and they're going to dry. And they get on your teeth, and they get all three of them. They're very pliable. But once they dry, this is what you have. Here's all the shades, the two Makeup Forever, the two Urban Decay, and here's our two Haus Labs swatches. And once they dry, they dry. Look, that is, they're not budging. These are dry. And these are about 10 minutes dry. About 10 minutes dry. And on my lips, about 10 minutes dry. So let's try it. Again. So in Los Angeles County, where I live, the indoor mask mandate is about to come back. Yeah, I know. I don't know if it will, but they think it might. And maybe where you live too. So we might be going back to these kind of looks on our lips. All of these have various promises. Like I said, Makeup Forever promises 24 hours. The Urban Decay promises 16 hours, and the Haus Lab just promises to be a nice, indelible liquid lipstick. I couldn't check again because the info wasn't there. Darn it. But all of them I have had good luck wearing 8 to 10 hours, and I'll tell you about any negatives or positives after we get back from the demo try-on. You know I have fun with this. Take a look. Okay, what were your favorites? As you know, I am still wearing the Rose Shine from the Haus Labs merely because it was the last shade that I tried on, so I just left it. My two favorites here, if you're wondering which of these three to invest in, and it depends if you're a liquid lip fan. I never used to be. They've been a hard sell for me because do you remember them when they first came out? It was like shellac that also stayed on your lips, but stayed on your lips by drying out every single moisture molecule, not just in your body, but in whoever was sitting next to you, right? I mean, they were so drying. Not anymore. These are extraordinarily comfortable, all three brands. I find the Makeup Forever and the Urban Decay to be delightful. This one is the most innovative in terms of this little pointy thing that helps you, but you could use a Q-tip, you know. And I like the applicator, but I did find the Urban Decay a little bit quicker and easier to apply. All three are very, very messy. The Haus Labs, so I really like the direction that Gaga and House of Gaga is going with these makeup lines. These are my least favorite. I found they feathered from the jump and needed more than one layer or they were patchy. When I did 2 to 3 layers, they were no longer patchy. And the color is really pretty, but these on application have a little bit of a rubbing alcohol type scent, and I will check the ingredients. I should have checked them first. I'll find out and list it below. I don't know if that's in these, maybe. I'm wearing it now. I have been for a while. I took a little break while filming, and I'm not finding them dry. Sometimes liquid lipsticks don't dry your lips out till the next day, though, right? So, again, I'll put that down below right here. For all three if the next day I felt dry. But I have tested all of these, the Makeup Forever and the Urban Decay on 2 separate days, and I haven't had any trouble, and this just today. So I'll let you know down below. So far, no trouble from the other two. But this was the patchiest of the 3 brands. And though I like it, and I think the colors are absolutely gorgeous, if I had to decide among the 3, this would be the one I would skip. Even though I really do like Haus Labs, and I was so pleased with my larger order of the House of Gaga products, these are not the best when compared to Makeup Forever and Urban Decay. All right, I've said that enough so you understand what I mean. Let me know your thoughts. Did you see that these came out? They are in store, and once I get the Haus Labs one, I'll link that too. What are your feelings on liquid lipstick? I urge you to try them again if you haven't tried them for years, because they really have come a long way, and I don't find them to be drying and uncomfortable like they used to be. But they're still nice and indelible, great under masks, great if you're like me and you love to eat. All right, so let me know your thoughts. I always want to know. Tell me if you picked any up or are planning to. And if you have any questions or need any better swatches over on Instagram or anything like that, you just let me know. I am here for you. Just let me know in comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. And if you haven't already done so, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I am inching along to 10,000 subscribers. We're going to have a cool giveaway and a tour video. I'm really excited about it. So definitely make sure you subscribe so that I don't miss any of you in the next video. Bye-bye.